My beloved. I saw the weight that settled on your chest when he left. I felt the house grow quieter, the questions spinning, and that urge to look strong while inside everything feels made of glass. Today I'm here to calm this storm and open a simple path for you to rest. Stay with me. At the end, I'll give you a phrase to keep on your phone. A short compass that will remind your heart how to return to peace. I know, you tried so much, edited your words, shrank your dreams, waited for messages that never came, compared yourself to versions of you that never existed. I was beside you on every long night, gathering invisible tears, guarding pieces of you that still shine even when your mind says they went out. Nothing in you is failure. Nothing in your essence depends on the gaze of someone who didn't know how to see. Pain keeps insisting it was your fault, that if you loved differently, if you were lighter, quieter, more of anything, everything would be different. That story is not the truth. The truth is that love that humiliates is not love. Love that asks you to make yourself smaller is not a home, it's a dark room. And you were born for an open window, for the wind that says, go on. There is life after this place. Let me place a blanket of light over the part of you that shakes. Imagine dawn slipping through the cracks. I touch your forehead and your thoughts slow. I touch your shoulders and guilt loosens. You don't have to prove anything, que? You don't have to chase what doesn't choose you. There is a table set for you up ahead with respect, with laughter that doesn't hurt, with quiet that heals. Soon, I'll show you a gentle gesture for tomorrow, something small, powerful, that clears the traces of sadness and gives your breath back. For now, simply let peace settle. Do not force it. Peace knows how to arrive on its own when it finds space, and you are making space. I want to tell you a simple secret. When someone leaves, what is true in you doesn't leave. It stays. It grows. It relearns. You did not lose your capacity to love. You are gaining the courage to set boundaries. There is an ancient strength deep in your eyes. It whispers, I choose myself. And when you choose yourself, the world learns to choose you with more care. Do you remember that laugh that seemed yours and suddenly turned into silence? It returns in chapters. First a short smile, then a lighter afternoon, then a conversation that doesn't hurt. And before you notice, you'll find yourself making plans without asking permission from longing. That isn't contempt, it's respect for your own path. It's honor for what you have crossed. If anxiety tightens at times, treat it like a scared child. Don't fight it. Offer a lap. Say inwardly, I'm here. No panic, no accusations, only presence. When you offer presence to yourself, your body understands it is safe, and your mind, without an audience for the drama, chooses silence. Memories may insist, scenes repeat, conversations that never happened try to happen in your head. Thank every memory that arrives, it is asking to pass. And as it passes, it carries a weight away. Remembering is not weakness. It's a sign that the wound wants to close, and wounds do close, even when the road feels slow. Now, about that gentle gesture for tomorrow. If it makes sense, pick a short time in your day and guard it like an altar. 10 minutes before sleep perhaps, or at the start of morning. Set a reminder with your own name. In that moment, open your notes app and write 3 lines. Only 3. What hurt, what you learned, what deserves to stay, not to relive, but to empty. Then close the notes and touch your own arm with kindness, as if to say, I won't abandon you. This small ritual, repeated, changes the way the heart speaks to the mind. It teaches that there is an exit, and the exit is always through the truth. If the urge to check your phone and watch for his name rises like a wave, you can leave the phone in another room while you do something that brings you back to your body. A warm cup between your hands, water running over your shoulders, a song that reminds you who you were before all this. It isn't a ban, it's care. When you choose what calms you, absence loses its stage. Know this, I prepare good encounters, not by magic, but because when you honor yourself, your field changes. You start recognizing acts of care where you once saw crumbs. You learn to say no without guilt. You learn to say yes without fear. And in this new language, the right people understand. The confused grow quiet. The ill-intentioned drift away, simply because they no longer find a place. Someone may ask if it's worth trying again. Only your quiet heart will know, and I will be with you in those hours of decision. If one day there is a return, let it come with whole apologies, mature actions, and respect for who you have become. If it does not, let your peace remain the most important door in the house. I see you breathing calm without effort. I see you making your bed and, with it, making your soul. I see you saying your own name with sweetness. And when someone asks what happened, you will answer, I came back to myself. And returning to yourself is the beginning of everything that is true. Now, the small practice for tonight. When the room darkens and your thoughts try to rehearse dialogues, allow a short phrase to occupy the space. Repeat it inside, in your own way, at your own pace. There is no rush. Let the phrase be like a lit candle, discreet, steady. It will keep you company when longing makes noise, and also when sleep finally arrives. Here is the compass I promised. Save it, write it, set it as your wallpaper. I choose myself with love and peace. This is the password for crossing midnight. The reminder that your worth does not bargain, that your heart does not beg, that your life is greater than any goodbye. If this message embraced you, walk with me. More words are waiting. Save this care to listen for 7 nights. And when lightness appears, come back and tell me. I will be celebrating every step. Daughter of light, you are honored. You are enough. You are love learning to choose itself.